like the extra picks we'd want to match with it, like reliably. I mean,
Oh
we
yeah,
have a lot of options, but
you pick the first one and then someone else takes your shit.
I mean, we could get unlucky and they take like the 6 option. We lose all 6 options we wanted to pair with it.
Yeah, it sucks. And it sucks because you're like, oh well, this is a horrible pick, and I gotta play it for 6 months or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not gonna have horrible picks, but like it's definitely like, yeah. If we picked a little bit later where we could do the first 2 back to back or like closer together, we would actually be able to like, okay, sure, we didn't lose out on some options,
Mm-hmm.
but we'd have a much higher chance of getting like 2 that we want
The
paired
wombo
together.
combo.
Yeah. So I was gonna start up Factorio, and then when they're around, I'll probably go and talk to them. I might still play. I'll be like you on the phone call.
Yeah, my brother called me. He's working at Starbucks as like a store manager or whatever, and like got a new district manager who's just telling him to do like the worst stuff that's like unethical stuff. So he's just like he literally had to like file an ethics complaint, and now he's like freaking out. I was like, okay. Anyways, he's chatting about it.
That's why I left and did not pursue the management chat, like channel.
Yeah.
Like I was not happy with how that was looking.
Yeah. The worst part is like it's not even the guy like doing company policy and he's just like pushing employees. It's just the guy is like a psychopath, that's like also like has like low self-esteem psychopath and just kind of like doing weird shit. Great.
Yep.
His favorite hobby is researching Starbucks policy. It's like, what? Okay, dude.
Well,
I'd say get a hobby, but you got one? All right. Yeah, I'm just finishing up the trains. We got passenger trains, so you should be able to get places fast.
nice. Bug's still been decently okay.
Yeah, this has been the hot spot up there with all the exploiter boys. But not too bad. But they are getting feisty.
Somehow we got to figure out how to clear all the way up through there too, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too... we'll see. Hopefully it's not too bad.
I think we have enough underground copper pipes. Let's see. That goes here. That goes, wow, oh my God. I just realized how far that goes. Okay.
What goes?
Just things are going.
Things are going.
We have decent number of green circuits. Let's do this.
Yeah, so like I wasn't sure how to do things like I was gonna start making bullets over here, but like I don't really have a train stop plan for like, oh, I just need like 15 random things unloaded, not in like high bulk or anything. I don't know. I just haven't figured out like a good station plan for that
Yep.
kind of weird ecosystem.
Where were cliff explosives being set up?
Over by me, top left or left rather.
Okay.
That's what he was doing while I was on the phone and not paying attention.
Okay. Ah, to tap the coal deposit.
Something like
Yep.
that.
Has he figured out how to get rid of the coke?
Hadn't heard one way or the other. He was complaining about something, but I can't remember.
The fact that everything has byproducts.
What was I here for? Oh yeah, landfill. Where's the landfill? I'm gonna steal all the
Like,
landfill.
ideally, to keep the sulfuric waste running, we would want to funnel that coke over into our burning lines.
Oh, in our burn line? Yeah,
Yeah,
do that.
where we could set up an extra power plant or something, but in general, yeah, I think that would be just running it into the burn line.
Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit more of the train line hitting their edges, and then I'll probably focus on slowing down some train stops in some fashion.
Hmm. I should go work on his cliff explosives, because that would help. Then I feel like I should build new ore sorting spots and just tear down these ones we made. And then
Yeah,
we just bring the ores in.
I'd say just leave what we got. Set up the new one.
Yeah, but I can't. I need 10 here. I need the brown stuff
Yeah.
there, and I need it down here.
I'm more just thinking like it's better to not like trash what we got in case we can't get the new one up properly before we run out of whatever.
Oh,
it is.
I would build it before I trashed it.
Yeah. Cool.
So, but I just know it'd be easier to bring that and just bring it over to here and build 3 of them side by side.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
4.
I'm fine with doing that. I'll get the train set up for you.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, yeah.
If you want to start like building the square or whatever.
First, we need cliff explosives. Oh, that's a long way to run a belt. Yeah, we'll do this the janky way. Just to get these.
I mean, I got the trains like pretty much up. If you want the train right now, like, I feel like ripping up the belts afterwards is gonna take longer than putting the train down, sort of thing.
That's why I'm not gonna put down the belt.
Got it. Yeah, if you want me to work on that ASAP, I can, for sure. Well, let me know.
I think I'm just wanting to get these cliff explosives enough to like clear out our area, and then we can reevaluate, because we don't even need the cliff explosives set up then as urgently.
If you can get like a pocket of them.
Yeah, if we can just clear out our island section here.
Okie dokie.
Hey, do we have construction robots to take out our belts?
Do we?
If we built them.
We have not. That I know of.
Okay, we're making some.
Can I fix explosives?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh. Oh. Wonder what we can do to get that. Just a few researches. Oh, we still haven't figured out bronze. Okay, we can use silicon to help speed up. Something. Our steel and iron, actually.
How does that work?
Just to we make silicon ingots and merge them with the iron. I think we dilute it. Oh, man. Yeah, and we're gonna have to set up silicon wafer production. Yep. This is all stuff that's not gonna happen easily until we merge and like have everything funneled to one spot.
Let's do it.
So Book of explosives.
Alright, got our 3 defense setups going.
Nice.
Got trains everywhere. Where do you want to make a big train, boy?
Kind of thinking, I don't know, what was the Pentagon supposed to be?
That's just kind of like generally where we're going to pull in all the... And we can replace it, but it was supposed to be where we kind of pulled in a lot of resources to make defense shit, right? Like the various,
Ah, okay.
like rockets. I don't know.
I don't mind. I mean, we could just make it, I guess, where the
Just like
current stuff
literally right
is.
here. Yeah. I mean, we can just do it like right here. We might as well do it somewhere new, so we don't have to deal with the mess, and then we can just pull up the mess later. Yeah, would be my vote.
Yeah.
Somewhere big, somewhere new. Right here is probably okay.
I just took the cliffs out, so.
Cool.
Much better.
Cool. So, did you want to do like a proper city block, or what were you thinking?
I don't know if the ores would exactly be a proper city block.
Like they wouldn't take up a whole city block?
No, they'll be like 2 side-by-side city blocks, probably.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, we can just start with 1, right?
But, I mean, yeah, sort of loosely, that is...
Yeah, let's just start with 1.
Okay, we do have... Oh, yes, that was a big thing. We can now get ore sorting and crushers level 2. So...
Nice.
That's going to be another change.
All right, I'm free. So, how did he do the big square thing? I remember him.
I think there was a blueprint for it.
Mm. Game blueprint.
I don't know. I don't know how that works, but I assume that's just going to measure the grid, and we could probably just adjust it.
I feel like that's too small for to put trains in, right? Like we want to do 4 of these to do trains.
Definitely. Yeah,
right?
I would say at least like that's yeah, 4 of those would be like a standard block, I think,
Yeah.
for a major production area. A single one might be fine for a smallish little thing.
Okay. I'll see if I can build something sane. So we do circles on each edge? Is that the idea? Or on each
Um,
corner?
that one I don't. I mean, this is just more like an aligned to grid kind of thing. So honestly, like we don't have to like be aligned to the grid if we don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
So
It just makes it
I'm
harder
not
if we
really.
wanted to add something over here later for like going outside the lines and
Yeah, yeah. I guess it kind of just depends. It would be a little more free form.
Yep.
Ah, that's why you had
Oh, we do need to get flamethrowers going, I think. We got
clarifier.
regenerative biters. That's not good. What do we need for flames? Throwers. Oh, we need military. Yeah, it's not good that we got regenerative biters out. That sucks.
We
But
haven't even tapped oil.
yeah, well, we got the oil. I think we got one oil, right?
I mean, it might be enough for just flamethrowers.
Yeah. Alright, I'm filling up some bullets over there.
Cool. I grabbed some more clip explosives.
We also got fucking sappers. Ugh. Do we have the fancy, the fancy power cables yet? Line. Where are the power lines? We need substations. Substations. Oh god, we're not gonna get those for a
That's gonna.
while.
No.
Okay. We'll figure out how I want to deal with that, I guess.
That's all good. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to ramp up the flamethrowers. We're not even making military science.
Yeah.
And we need hydro refining,
Yeah.
which requires bronze.
Which is what?
I don't know, we gotta craft it.
Okay.
Search bronze. Okay, we need to make a bronze plate, which is gonna be molten bronze, which is copper and tin. Which is again something that would mostly be solved if we could just have them close by to each other.
Alright. My priority, get this block going. If you want to start building inside the block, you know,
Yes.
let me know.
I think here that I just need to grab a bunch of circuits.
Man. I feel like these...
We are producing actual circuits now, except for the solar.
These fucking circles are so huge. Like, look at this shit. It's fucking massive. Like, I don't know. I guess it's fine. I mean, I feel like a fifth of this is going to be just taken by offloading. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I guess I'm almost thinking like this. You know, when I said two side by side, I was actually thinking two of the quads side by side.
Okay. All right.
I could see the ore sorting facility like actually being that big.
All right. Guys, reuse things for later or for other as well. Did I stole the game blueprints? Nice work, dude. I hate how the blueprint system works. That you can like steal it, and shit. You know.
Oh yes.
So stupid.
You could
Put it on the hot bar is the
you
best.
could do a turnaround in its own block,
Yeah.
like have an intersection inside like a block here.
Thinking, let's move this. So we're gonna have this, right?
Hmm.
And then, why don't we just do 6 for now? We can always expand later, right?
Okay.
Um,
I'm not even sure how it's gonna look really in the long run.
yeah.
So
What's this here? This a blue.
uh, we can probably. I mean, don't tear out what's already built, but we probably tear out what's not built.
Yeah. Okay. You get started on that. I gotta spruce up the north.
Oh shit, we haven't made clay yet, have we?
I don't know.
God damn it. Okay, we gotta make clay. Which means we need lime, clay, and sand. Which means we need washing plants. And I need all your mud water.
I got that. Yo.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh, what's
you
up?
sound awful.
Oh hey.
Hey.
I do sound awful. Kinda feel a little awful too.
We're just doing rampant Bob's mods. Yeah.
Fun.
And angels.
And it,
Oh.
sure.
Yeah, that's a lot. Did we do? We did Bob's Angels, right?
I thought we did. Part of me wonders if we only did Bob's.
No,
Or
we
something.
definitely did Angels.
Or okay.
I
Or did we only do angels? But I don't know.
can't
Maybe I thought
remember
we
if we
did
did
both.
Bob's Angels or just Angels, but I think we did Bob's Angels. What does
Yeah.
Bob's mods add? Because I know Angels adds
I
all
don't.
of the realistic processing and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't know, but everything has byproducts,
Yep, I remember that.
and it's
And that was
very
hell.
painful. It's
I
very,
think we
very painful when things choke up because you have byproducts and you don't know how to use the byproducts. So we have 4,000 copper underground pipes. Just so we could keep the copper line moving, so we could keep iron moving.
Yup. Do you not have the I know there's the trash can, I think,
Nog?
and
I don't think there's a trash can anymore.
oh, okay. What about the one that evaporates liquids?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
have
we
that.
got that. Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Hey Nog, you remember when I said we're gonna need your mud water?
Yep.
There is no output for any of these.
What do you mean no output for any of these? Yeah. What do
There
you
is
mean?
no way for any of them to output.
I'm confused.
I need like the middle one.
Okay, gotcha. Coming back down.
Okay, so
that's a
Curtis?
good deal. Yes.
Your question on Alcara? See,
Yes.
the thing about that kind of obscene bless,
Yep.
Alcara only uses that to get through the early game, because they don't need scales. They just need the
That's-
ability to survive the early game, but then they transition into summons, which is
That's
mostly the Kenny
entirely
Gare.
fair. There's yes.
So, like,
that is
in some
entirely
ways,
fair.
Alcara is a funny nation that just takes They're a scales nation that just happens to
Watch out,
take an
Pluto.
obscene
They're running you
bless.
Right.
I mean, I don't mind the idea of like an ethereal bless
Yeah, I mean, it's the
if we were
combination of
playing like
ethereal luck.
Jala or something.
We can make mud water real easy. So where do you want it?
I assume mud
Well-
water is made with mud and water.
So I'm gonna need I would want access to each step individually. Basically this whole process, except I want to access like I don't know if I need heavy mud.
How much of this stuff do you need, by the way?
Probably not that much.
Okay. Why don't we just build another one, because it's not that expensive to just make another one.
Okay.
I'll do that. Where do you want it? Or where is it? Where do you want the clay eventually?
I mean here's probably fine. I don't really know.
It's getting pretty clusterfucked in here. I'd rather... Like, where do you want it? Like, what are we
Yeah.
making? We're making...
Just clay bricks.
Okay. For what?
We gotta make lime, clay, and sand out of the mud water stuff. And then we make clay bricks, and then clay bricks are used in the ore crusher and ore sorter level 2s.
Okay. Yeah, well, like, I'm thinking we should start doing this where, like, okay, we need fucking clay shit. Let's just do it fucking right here, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe we map out the grid just to, like, not step on other people's toes a bit. Like, I could do this, 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 this. So we'd pick it to be like, hey, it's going to go in this box, right?
Can do that.
Something like that.
Okay.
And maybe that box
That
will
is
be
fine.
used for, like, 4 random small shits that, like, don't take the whole box. I don't know.
This might actually take the whole box when you actually like funnel those in.
Yeah, who knows?
When we pipe the stuff in. I don't know. What do you think about like the whole like late game thoughts though? Because I am starting to
Ubar?
second guess. I am starting to second guess Ubar
Yeah, I'm taking a look
for the
more at
for the
Ubar
big game
now.
in particular. If it was a
Yeah.
slightly smaller game,
I mean, Ubar definitely has some strengths. I think I mean, you already noted it, but the Ghoul Sorcerers can thug, and then Gula, I mean,
Yeah.
even like, I mean, you're gonna want as
Actually
many
think-
Ghoul Sorcerers as I think you can physically get your hands on, because all of the E rolls can just thug out of the box. All the B rolls are gonna be your turbo convenience slaves.
Just thugging one of the stats. You say thugging?
like when
Thugging.
yeah, it's just
Oh.
it's like a concept.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
mages, mages and
The big-
dominions.
the big thugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
There's
just
like
laughing.
3 category of
Yeah.
mages. There are mages that just do mage things. They cast spells and die. Then there are thugs, which are things that are very durable, and you can have them cast spells on themselves and attack things in melee.
Mhm.
And then there's SCs, which are things that are designed to take on an entire army, or I say SC, super combatant, that are designed to be able to cast some buffs on themselves and then subsequently take on an entire army.
Hmm.
Yes.
But yeah, no
Yeah.
ghouls.
I think I actually
no-
like it. I like Ubar up to like turn 50.
Yeah. No, I actually think I agree with that assessment, because
And then I'm really starting to question what would I do with them to close out a game.
yeah, a lot of their power is tied up in their capital, except for the ghoul sorcerers. I think you would still use the ghouls, but you
Yeah,
don't have.
I can summon a lot of mages, but I don't know what troops I would back that with.
I mean, I think
Because
the
I
Sheik
feel like the
is one of
ghouls
your
will
best
file.
troops
I feel like
that you can summon. Yeah,
the sheiks.
yeah.
Which was a-
SHIQQ, the one with the 2 golden claws, because they actually do have magic weapons, unseen and ethereal, so they can. I think Sheiks are good once you throw some buffs on them, and honestly, I mean,
That's
the ghouls
fair.
are also going to be really good once you throw buffs on them, because, I mean, 12
Yeah, Sheiks are, I
HP with
guess, decent.
50% regen and only 6 prot is. It's okay, but
Yes.
a 12 HP with 20 prot, or even more, like 20. Actually, no, it would be actually like 19 prot. But once you get like Iron Skin or Marble Warriors up on the Ghoul Warriors, they're gonna be so tanky. They're just gonna sit there and live with 50% regen, because they also have the second shape, So they're actually
Yeah.
like 30 HP with
Which is
50%
which
regen,
is
which
true.
is just nuts. Like they will sit there and live. You just need something to do the killing while they live. And that's where I
Yes.
think you would have thugs and sheik and yeah, actually really just those two, honestly. I guess you could cast fire spells because they can just face tank those too because they have fire resistance built in.
Yes.
So yeah, you burninate the enemy while you front with your buffed up ghoul warriors, and you can also throw in a few turbo communions of
Would
ghoul
that
sorcerers
actually beat like
or
one of those
ghoulas.
would that actually beat those Mictlan ethers though?
I don't know.
That's what
Sheik would be.
that's kind of
You
what
need
I'm
magic
questioning.
weapons. I think there's a chance.
Okay.
I think there's a chance.
And that's
I I
part
don't
of why I'm
have
second
a good.
guessing for like Patala, because I know Patala's winning game plans.
Yeah.
And
I think there is actually a chance that you could beat
okay.
that, because I mean, if you put similar gem investments, you would have, I think, let's see, EA Ubar.
I heard you are getting married, my dude.
I
Congrats.
am, believe it or not. Yeah.
You need viscous mud water, heavy mud water, concentrated mud water, light, or thin.
I think everything but heavy.
Okay. For this
Actually,
specific
I think I need all three middle ones.
Concentrated. Okay, I
I
see
don't
now. Concentrated for clay.
I don't need the
light,
mud,
and thin.
and I don't need heavy mud. Or
Okay, you need the last three for at least the things.
until it
nearby.
yeah, I need thin mud water, I need light mud water, and I need concentrated mud water. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Curtis,
Yes.
if you get Gawas, those have the paths for acid rain.
That okay. So that's fair.
They're 22 gems a pop, and you do need to get
That's
underwater.
not bad.
But I think
Would
they're
you
totally.
would you prefer to go full scales?
The only thing that I really want is luck and magic, which that is scales, but there are nations that can do that. Like the Alcara build that I posted is, I mean that has luck and magic. It's actually not that
Yes.
bad on the scales, and I think they could that build could even drop a point of, or like a temperature scale more to pick up sloth potentially. Let me check.
It's so funny. Like all games, like just have
Yeah.
like stats and shit. You know what I mean? But like, it's so funny from the outside.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh yeah, sloth. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Gotta pick up that sloth.
Yeah.
Why is there no power?
Yeah, there's, I mean, if you're curious, there is scales that basically determine different aspects of your nation. One of them is productivity versus sloth. If your nation is very productive, then you generate a lot of resources. If your nation is slothful, you do not generate a lot of resources. But yeah, mostly I don't want to get into a long game without luck and magic.
What did you think about like?
Or at the very least, luck. I just want luck.
I mean, because like my Patala bless is probably
Oh.
like unholy weapons and resilience.
I got your
Okay.
pipes. Here we go.
That's
For
a
water?
that's a small
yeah, yeah.
plus.
I mean, I don't think they need a huge bless. Like your summons are
think
strong.
I mean, I think
I could
Patala
go for Windwalker.
benefits from a fairly sizable bless because of the Nagas being off-cap sacreds.
Oh yeah, and we have a lot of sacreds, but like
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah, Patala Bless, or sorry, Patala with the Alcara Bless, I think actually would be really good and really spicy.
You don't
fair.
want this water. You don't want that water.
I mean, Luck Ethereal makes your stuff really, really freaking hard to kill. Patala does not have magic weapons, like at all.
I'm gonna go grab some of our copper pipes, unless you got a bunch. Do you have copper
Sandy
pipes?
Ballas.
Oh, you get the blood. That's right. Okay. Yep. Yep.
That's
Those
where
have.
like. Sorry.
Yeah, that.
Sorry, what'd you say?
That,
No.
Do you have copper pipes?
Nope.
Otherwise, I'm gonna go grab
Oh.
some.
Yeah. Here's. I don't have many of those, but I got quite a few undergrounds. So. I do have a lot of copper. I'll just craft some more. Yeah, that's where Patala gets both blood and astral summons,
yeah.
which means they also get like a 55 pearl Dom spreader Divini for the late winning game, late game part.
Yeah.
I mean, a conch sight bonus would mean you get like a 45, pearl like Dom summon or Dom spread. It's one of the only Dom spreaders in the game, outside of the E8 or Ermor one.
Yeah. Gosh,
That's where my choice is like. I could see Patala having an insane late game.
Yeah. I think Alcara also has a insane late game. But I do kind of wonder if Alcara may be one of those things that could be a hot pick.
You think so? I don't actually think so. I don't think I've seen a lot of people play them.
Yeah.
I think they're generally considered underrated.
Yes.
Because people don't know how to expand.
Yeah. But on the flip side, oh, hang on. Okay, right. On the flip side, I think that many players will overlook Alcara, but I think because of their blessed bonus, and they actually get just a free bonus scale pretty much. I think they're a strong pick as a pretender.
Could you take
And-
less bless though?
Would I take less bless as Alcara?
Or could you take something besides like luck?
Potentially. Why?
I don't know. Just I'm kind of concerned about other sacred nations, and I do feel like unholy weapons might be really really strong.
This particular chassis can do the Luck Ethereal Bless really well. Let's see.
That's fair. Okay, what do you got here? We got.
Scoot your butt. Scoot your butt.
You need more pipes?
Uh,
There's 100 more. Okay, this one needs to get number 2.
yeah.
That one gets number 3, and then we need one that gets number 4.
We also need to steal the mud from all this shit. Do these make mud? No, they don't. I gotta solve the mud on this, though. Pull it off. Alright, you make number 4. You got the pattern, I think.
I do?
No, I'm just saying, like, you kind of see what we're doing. I think. Alright, mud.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. There's This is a hard choice. I mean, and because also like
Yes.
Ulm is on the table.
Yes, Ulm is on the table. Oh yeah, that's a rough one because Ulm is Ulm.
And yeah,
And as
I
a
guess I could
disciple,
see.
Ulm would actually get to be able to summon their Rhine maidens.
Wonder how many people know that Alkera has plus bonuses.
See, okay, actually, yeah, that's what I was gonna say is, I think the good teams in this lineup will notice.
Fair, okay.
I don't. I think that the not quite as good teams are not going to notice, but they're not the ones that I care about.
You gotta care about the common man.
Yeah. No, I care about the exceptional man. Because yeah, like even we didn't really notice Marignon, but there were three teams that were eyeing LA Marignon.
Yeah, and okay, LA
So
Marignon is
like,
actually, I forgot about it, but that's actually a vanilla
yeah,
common pick for disciples because
yeah, they do get a
it's
lot of
actually known in
stuff, and
vanilla. Yeah.
actually, and D makes them better because the Knight of the Fallen Chalice existing. Um, so yeah, I totally get it, but like even then, there were three teams eyeing it, and we weren't, and that's like they're paying attention. I think that the better teams, I think Cactus Owl, I think Lightmane, and Mixelplix, and the better teams will notice things like Alkera being a very good disciple, or good in disciples. So it's not a guarantee that the nations will get taken, but Tartary, Alkera. Honestly, I do think that Ubar may not actually be that hot.
Yeah, I was considering that. And I was considering like maybe I feel like the choice might actually be more like between like Ulm and Patala
Yeah.
or one of the bless options. I kind of think Patala might go.
I think Patala will actually be hot. They're marked, right?
I don't know if they're marked, but I do actually I could see Flintlock
Oh,
taking
they're
him.
not.
Oh, they're not? Okay. I don't know.
They...
I see them
They're marked
as like
now.
such a tremendous scaling nation. Like I mean, I feel like they're probably one of the strongest scaling nations in the game.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, with the
I
blood,
guess
possibly, yeah.
with the combination of blood and astral.
Yeah. The one, like, major caveat I think I have to Patala is that their off-cap mages are kind of bad.
Really?
They're... they passing grade. Barely. They're
I
not
gotta
good.
pull it up.
Well, they only get the Yogi and the the Yogi and the Guru. The Yogi's an S1, which is like, S1 is good,
Oh
S1's
yeah,
always
yeah,
useful. The Guru
yeah.
is
The Gurus are
S1 in
nice.
one
Yeah,
with a random. They're bad.
that's okay. So that's actually
Like,
partly
they're
why they have a
not
rough
that
time
bad, but
in LA, but we'll have MA slightly better than MA gems.
yeah, you are still going to be
That's
relying predominantly
yeah.
um, on your whatever mage line
For a
you
little
have.
while, for a while, it'll be the cat mages.
Yeah, your cat
But
mages are
then
going to be
interestingly,
so
you know,
much heavy
you
lifting.
can summon more of your cat mages,
Yes, you can.
which is something that a lot of nations don't get to do.
Oh, there's actually a bug there. They should have their cat mages in their summon list.
And you get more good mages for just like, what, 18,
Yes.
no, 25 water gems.
Do you
You
need
get a lot of
5,
mages.
Curtis? Mud 5 or no?
No, I don't need mud 5.
Okay, we're good here. Okay.
Yeah, a
Oh,
lot of
wait,
good
shit, I
mages.
gotta process the lime. Did this wrong.
But yeah, picking Patala as the first pick locks us into a bless setup.
And then that's part of the tough part. Shit, I need carbon dioxide too. Where do I get, how about I get carbon dioxide?
I'll look that up for you.
Because we got to do a blast furnace to process the lime here.
Carbon dioxide liquefier, of course, used in alternative recipes. Made in liquefier 1.
Do you think I should stick with Ubar?
I don't know. I haven't made it that far.
That's fair.
Oh, carbon dioxide's just fucking coal. That's it.
Great. Okay, so we need coal.
Alright, so we can just ship in coal. Right. Is that the idea? Oh, we got coal right here. Oh, no, like literally, there's a coal mine. Like,
Oh, okay, that'll work.
Nice coincidence there.
Good. Okay, because we also need fuel, so we need the coal to come to this and produce the carbon dioxide for it. And then
What else do you need? Sorry.
we need the coal and the carbon dioxide.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And then what are we shipping out of here?
It's going to be clay bricks.
Okay. Brian said he's can't show up today, apparently. Wah, wah.
Question's going to be, how many clay bricks do we want? I don't know. I don't know how many this produces 1.75 a second. Okay, so this is going to produce a good amount of... Wait a minute, I don't need carbon dioxide. It burns carbon dioxide. But I do need the coal.
It burns carbon dioxide.
Or it produces carbon dioxide.
Okay.
Okay. Apologies, I need a flare stack.
There's got to be something
But I
we
do
use
need the...
carbon dioxide for.
Probably. We can take out the flare stack then. But I do need it for fuel. Well, let me know your thoughts, Carl. Whatever thoughts you got.
Right now, I'm trying to figure out, mostly trying to figure out or think about what nations in particular I actually really would like
Genuinely
to
want
play.
to play? Yes.
Yeah.
That is very important.
Clay bricks, you said?
Yeah, I do think Tartary actually could have beat me there if one, he actually brought everything because he left half of his army at the other throne,
Mhm.
and two, all of the, I think all of the Ancestral Riders that he summoned was a mistake, and he should have summoned Ubir.
Gotcha.
Because, let's see, he summoned Ancestral Warriors, which are 15 gems for 10, so that's 1.5 gems each. Ubir are 7 gems for 3, so 2.33 each. So it's like 50% more
But they aren't
expensive.
sacred.
No, but his bless was only death weapons.
Yeah, those do look pretty strong. They're also, those pop, but they have corpse eaters. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
So,
also
okay.
lots of HP and regen.
And life drain.
Yeah.
So the thing about the okay, my Ether Warrior Sacreds, they're ethereal, right? And they're
Mhm.
also pretty well statted, and they have a magic weapon.
But
These
why didn't he get
Ancestral
Wind
Riders.
Warriors?
Oh, yeah, that's actually another one that probably would have been good too. Instead, I
Is that
think if he had a
Bringer of
stronger
Fortune?
bless, the Wind Warriors would have been better than the Ancestral Riders. I think the Ancestral Riders was about the worst thing
Yeah.
he could have summoned for that
Because
fight.
these guys
though.
have a magic weapon.
Yep.
Good
So yeah, I had
stats.
ethereal and a magic
Fire
weapon.
shield?
He had ethereal and no magic weapon, so I was able to bypass his ethereal. He was not able to bypass my ethereal. So I pretty much had the perfect counter
Yeah.
for
Wind
the
Warriors look
Ancestral
great
Riders.
as like a long-term play
Yep.
too. If you had
Wind
a
Warriors
bless.
would have at least had the Golden Lance, which would bypass the ethereal. So already off to a much better start than the Ancestral Riders. Ubir have a big chunk of HP. 3
Yep.
attacks. One
And
of
a life
them
drain.
is not just magic, but also AP and heals them. So like that would have chunked the ethers, and they would have lived a lot longer. So yeah, if he had just buffed up or gotten Ubirs and buffed them up, it would have been so much better. Because he could have done 22 damage, or had 22 damage on all of the weapons for the Ubir.
We're pretty much at. Let's see. Output full.
There was also a few other things that he did were mistakes. Like, I was definitely expecting more. I think the Udgen could have skelly spammed. He could have had a wall of skeletons to eat the charged bodies. I think he tried to summon insects to eat the charged bodies, but those were all killed by bone grinding. So that would be another thing, is he should have put up Will of the Fates.
Yep.
So I think there were a lot of misplays there that could have
Yeah.
made it a lot worse for me.
I don't know enough about Targaryen, so I really don't have much to say on them.
Yeah. That's
I
why I'm
didn't fill
giving
them
my
in
input.
because I don't know, but. And so yeah, that's a question. Like, how much? What do you want to play, and how strong of a factor is it to you?
Yeah, I don't know. I think the nations I would actually like to play would be Alcara is actually appealing more to me now.
Because you never got to play them in a full game.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've always liked Alcara.
Yeah.
Therados, potentially. That one's always been on my radar. Potentially Durgan, Feminier. Also, have you looked at Aram? LA Aram? It's kind of similar to Ubar. I mean, okay, no, this is quite different to Ubar, but
Yeah, I mean, I think I looked at them, but they are a decent amount different.
yeah,
You don't really get
you don't get
Ifrit
the
Sultans.
thugs. You don't get any thugs. But they
And
get
you
a lot
do
of the
eventually.
same magic.
Yeah.
Plus, like they get really good mages.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess they will play quite differently from Ubar.
What are, let's see. That's one question I was going to ask.
Okay. We now have clay bricks.
What are steel
Actually,
smelting furnaces? Like, why is it filtering? What does that
actually,
mean
funny
to me?
enough, I just need those clay bricks.
Yeah.
I just need like 1,000 of them to actually make the buildings I need to make. Okay, I need to grab a bunch more steel now. But okay. So we don't need to ship clay bricks anywhere right now. They just are a component of the ore crusher, twos and stuff. So at least it's producing.
Sorry, what? Oh, okay. We don't need to ship them.
Yeah, we don't need to
Maybe.
ship them. At least
Maybe.
right now.
Yeah, maybe later. Okay.
Yeah. I'm tempted to tear out part of our stuff just so I don't have to make more ore sorting ones and ore crusher ones. You know? You have steel siphon. Oh, this is a giant. Okay. This is a copper siphon. I see.
Mm-hmm.
That keeps our iron flowing.
Mm-hmm. For a little bit. But like also, if you're looking up here, that's a lot of blinky blink. That's a lot
Yep.
of blinky blink, right?
It's emptying out. We really need to have a new ore deposit, and we
It
need to
is.
be able to ramp up our actual.
We can go try to take it up north. Like it's right there. Not right there, but right there.
And then we need to sync up the silicon so we are doubling. That's gonna be a thing. Alright, well, Carl, my two picks are Patala or Ubar. I am okay not taking a current pick for myself.
Mhm.
I don't really know what the biggest priority is.
I
If we
don't
played
either. There's
Ubar,
too
it would be really awesome to have Olm with us.
Yeah,
So I'd
for equipment.
almost say we could take the gamble on not getting Ubar and go for Olm
Yep.
if we
Just
wanted to go that route. And maybe
yep.
by the time it comes back around, either Ubar or Nabaa is still open.
Yeah. And if not, then we'll just take a different Thug Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think that taking Ulm pretty much locks us into scales.
Yes.
Like
Except
full
for what I
scales,
posted.
no Thug. Or no Blitz.
It actually
What-
could work with Patala. Like where I was thinking. I do think the Patala can be good with a bless, but I don't
my
think
input
they
on that
need
is
it.
that Patala wants a pretty big bless.
That's fair.
Maybe not like ultra chunky, but like they don't want to skimp on it.
That's fair.
Okay, if we
Thinking Patala might actually be hotter than Ubar.
oh yeah, I think so as well.
But yeah. What are my scales ones? Okay, I don't have a whole ton. That's kind of funny.
Oh. No, you don't.
I guess that shows my build preferences, my typical build preferences.
Yeah. Kind of curious now.
Oops.
Yep, here's mine.
Yeah, you have definitely more options there,
This is my bless options.
which is actually pretty decent. What are my bless options?
Let's find out. There we go.
Okay, I think I have generally fewer options than everybody else.
Yeah, I think that may actually be the real issue. I know if you do take Batala, we would need to have a blood nation that can generate a lot of blood slaves.
Blood slaves.
Yes.
Yes, we would. I really don't know what kind of bless because my bless ideas are still from Dom 5.
Yeah.
So I would actually probably concede all judgment on bless to people with more experience in Dom 6.
Let's see, for Patala.
Yeah, or any bless build, really.
Yeah, that's fair. I think the general gist is that in Dominion 6, incarnates are king.
Yeah, and I would not know how to pick that. Besides the fact that it would be nice to have fire resistance and probably
Yes.
shock resist, so like resilience of
Yep.
the earth would be kind of nice.
Yeah. Yep, it would be.
That would mean I could actually run positive fire resist on the blood summons.
Yep. Just take Hedora. Nothing could go wrong.
Yeah. No, that would not be great. Our steel production is really slow.
You know, what we could do, Curtis, is just mine the other copper and just have a city block where we just drop copper off. Just...
We could, yeah. So, I mean, I can double if we merge everything together. I can double our iron without doubling our copper.
Okay. I mean, you start on that. I can help if you want. I was
So,
gonna maybe start thinking about taking all this shit up here, because I think nades will clear it out real fast. They're all vulnerable to nades. So I don't know if you want help setting up. I can help.
The hard part is I just need lots of resources to build these facilities,
Okay.
which is just a little bit annoying.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we can scavenge, like, because, like, this is winding down, right? Half of these aren't working. Just, like, maybe steal some or something. I don't know. If they're, like, the same stuff.
I can, yeah, that actually, I mean, that would help some. Primarily, I'm actually missing steel more than anything else. But yeah, it wouldn't hurt to just take this bottom row out. They're prerequisites, so.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't take it all out, I think that's fine.
And this was already more than we needed up here, so I'll take some of these ore crushers.
Alright, I got some grenades being prepped for the conquest. I have some 100 steel if you need it.
Okay. Well, I kind of need like 2,000.
Okay, well. I think we just maybe start small. Let's make like one of each thing. Get that flowing, and then that'll, we can spin it
Yeah,
out.
I need enough to at least start blueprinting it, like so I can like have the like hollow or ghosts
Yeah,
out.
sure.
So, and kind of figure that out. Let's go grab some more clay bricks. I'm also like mildly distracted thinking about this nation pick.
That'll work.
The 6 months playtime is like
Important.
you kind of want to be sure. You know? I was tried to pull up my options for like what are my my number one, like a one pick, and there definitely are some.
A one pick.
Yeah, but I definitely think I still generally have more bless options than gale options or either options. But
Yep. Makes sense.
the nice thing, there's one nice thing about Ubar is it actually would probably be somewhat similar to Scion Roja.
Yeah, maybe weaker.
Oh, yeah, weaker, but like playstyle, you mean, you know?
Yes. Yeah, no, it would be. So yeah, you'd be probably thugging the Jin Zahirs and thugging the Ghoul Sorcerers. Yeah,
Yes.
you would be our thugger.
Yes,
You
and
thug
also
things.
I really like my alpha strikes.
Yeah, you thug things. You also probably throw stealthy shit at everything
Yes.
and make everybody hate you.
Thug life.
Yes. Yep.
Literally, actually, yes.
Also, notably on Ubar, one of the cat mages has Veil Army built in.
Gosh.
I don't know
Yep.
if you knew that.
Which one is that? Is that the Auri?
The Jin Ymir or Jin Sahir, one of them.
Oh, yeah. Veil Army, 25. It's only 25.
Yeah, but I just think the key code for that.
Let's find out.
Oh, False Army.
Okay. The negative number.
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess it's the only unit they have with that, but it is kind of funny.
I will note, I mean, everything with glamour is all automatically hidden.
Yeah.
That's
Which
what makes
means-
elves so annoying.
Which means it would hide the other stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, the downside is Ubar can't summon as many. I mean, it can summon a lot of mages, but I guess, yeah, it is pretty good at summoning mages.
Yeah.
So,
It is.
Gawa's actually looked decent, but they kind of have low stats.
As a combatant,
Yeah.
yeah, they're not. I mean, they're ethereal.
I guess magic power and would be okay. Poison cloud.
They've got some good points. I think you'll mostly
14
I
prot
think
on
you'll want to be
ethereal.
throwing all of your water gems at hitting the commander version.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, these are map move 30 troops.
Oh my god! Holy shit! How did I miss that? Holy fuck!
So, and they have a built-in poison cloud. They have 14 prot on ethereal.
Why do they have 30 map move?
I don't know.
That's
You're the balancer.
nuts. I didn't set that. Must have been set that way since Dawn 5, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, no stealthy, so they're not really like they're gonna go deep, but they're not gonna be
Yeah, but they're flying with 30 map move.
like they're flying. No, they're not flying.
They're not?
No,
Oh, they're not. Okay.
they're amphibious.
That's fair. Okay, but it's still 30 map move.
Yeah, but, I mean, really, I mean, I think you can bug the Gadars a little bit, not like as well as the.
And of course, the Gawa's Sultan is also going to be 30 map move.
Actually, I guess you'll be wanting to roll your blood into Gulas.
Boots of the Messenger on, actually, yeah, if he's got feet, Boots of the Messenger on Agawas.
Yeah, 40, 41.
Yeah.
That move plus 9.
Alright,
Yeah.
fully tapped all of our iron. So as things start
Yeah,
blinking, there's
unfortunately,
nothing
I don't
left to
think the
put down.
Gawas are going to be very good thugs, though.
What was that?
I don't think the Gawas are going to be very good thugs.
Kind of. They got Poison Cloud and shit too.
Yeah, well, thugging, you mostly want the defensive stats. I guess they have 14 nat prot, so you put some armor
Yes. Yes, you put armor on
Okay.
them from, especially if we have an Ulm. But like I said, I
Yeah.
feel like we go Ulm. The
I mean, if
Gawas
we
is
want Ulm,
the
we
bomb.
have to take it now. Okay,
Yes.
actually, you know what the big thing about taking Ulm would be? Let's see, where,
Get the
where-
blood bonus.
A little bit, but more importantly.
I mean, I think Ulm has a full beginning to end game plan, like that was going to work fine.
Yeah.
So they lose their weaknesses.
I'm gonna pause research so we can save the
Okay.
iron.
Okay.
Wait, I'm really surprised, actually. I am surprised that the last not take Ulm.
Yes. They took Mictlan.
It's wild. I mean, Mictlan's a really freaking good choice in this. I know we briefly discussed them.
Did we get manganese? Okay. That gives. We don't have Juvilite. It's probably
Don't we start taking shit?
not worth it.
I don't know, just start killing stuff. We can
Okay.
Tap these ores or something. That would make it easier.
Yeah, I'm just thinking through the recipes a little bit too. What do we need for mineral catalysts? Like, is that a viable thing I should set up for?
Actually, I'm gonna.
Um,
If you get any plans, I can start like laying things down for you. Just to wait for grenades to be made. All right, so can I set up a train station for you, or what? Do you need?
probably
What do you want
fine.
what do you need nearby here?
Just all the ores.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
I think my big thing with Ulm is that I personally don't like the idea of playing them.
No, Holiday would play Ulm.
Yeah, I know.
He said he was quite happy to play Ulm.
Yeah, that's just me. Like, I
Yes.
don't really care to play them. Like, they're cool. I like their theme. Don't want to play them.
Yep.
So yeah, I do think that if we want Ulm, we pretty much have to take it now. That locks us into a into a scales build.
Yeah, taking Ulm would kind of be banking on the fact that we could hopefully take Ubar or Nabal.
Yeah. Let's see
I
what
think
other
Nabal
nations
would largely play
would
similarly.
pair well with Ulm. Yeah. You know, pros and cons. But I mean, you'll still be thugging the Jan Emirs and throwing them at things.
Yes,
You'll still be
they're-
summoning a lot of the same stuff.
They still get those Gawas.
Yeah, and Gulas, and
Yes.
you lose your native blood access. Oh
Yes,
fuck.
But Shaitan's then turned to being blood. as well
Fuck.
as defense. What?
If we take Ulm, and then you take Nabah, it's Nurgle all over again.
What do you mean? Wait, what would you be taking?
I don't know, but I'd have to take blood.
Yes, that is the case.
You understand now.
Yes, you'd be forced.
I mean, you could take it on your disciple, but like, realistically, it'd be best.
Yes.
Are there any nations with blood that I actually want to play? Are any of my twos? Do any of them even have blood?
So
Curtis, I
actually,
got some bad news.
I think we can just make this same block for each.
Huh?
Are you talking to me or Nog?
No, Nog. I think we can do the same type of block for each one, because what I care about is intermixing the final resulting ingots, so we can actually take each one all the way up to the blast furnace and basically do the same thing, except I feel like I want to spread this out slightly.
What change
This
do you want to hear?
ore
Just
sorting.
the different ores you want? Spiralite, stratite, sapphirite, rubyite, rubite. Just all the ores,
Yes.
right? Vibonium.
Yes.
Okay. So we need like 4. And I'm gonna say remove this for now. Re-add this later if we want it. Okay. I will see if I can get. Does it matter where they are? Just nearby, or well, like what's this gonna be? I guess. That's a good question.
Is there, okay. Sorry, I'm doing my math in my head. I'm kind of thinking that I'll line these blocks up, and then we'll do into an ore sorting facility above it, and then into blast furnaces. This is, oh god, this is gonna be so fucking big.
Yeah, well, you know, just block it out. We'll get it done. Yeah. Do you want me to do like I could do my big blueprint? Let's see. How big is this guy? Yeah, like I could do some like I don't know how much ore we want, but like which is shit tons of ore.
Rubite, stereotype, ammonium. But we need 6 of these basically across.
Okay. And the block is fine too, or you want them on a line, or?
I'm thinking in a line.
I think a box will be better for what we got as far as space. Yeah. Let's see.
4, and then
How many ores
2
are there?
more at the end.
1, 2,
We got 6 ores.
6 ores total. Okay. Maybe I just move the Pentagon at some point. I feel like we'll just have the Pentagon be elsewhere. That's fine. Yeah. Trying to think.
I mean, this is loosely what we want across.
Why do they need to be so far apart?
Because then this block is going to, this is going to go in front of them.
Okay. Got.
And these will be tight together. And in fact, I don't even know. If they're actually far enough apart. All right, Carl, what do you think? I think Chance will go with whatever we pick.
I know. I think he will too.
Is he not showing up to talk? Just gonna
No,
go
he's
with
just
him
less
on?
picky.
Okay.
He's got like
It's like I played it
30
all.
different nations. Yeah,
Yeah.
he plays more games than us, so he's been able to play the nations he wants to play the most.
Hmm.
He has told us pretty much ad nauseum that he is okay with literally whatever we want, and he will play whatever nation we give him.
Yep.
So I think he might just be open to just about anything.
Oh, and I would like to align these a little better.
A line? Wait, oh gosh, you're not talking to me again.
No, I'm flipping back and forth. Um, but well, do you think it's more likely that you'd want to go bless or scales?
It's a tough one. And specifically, the scales that I want is luck.
We'll play luck either way, no matter how we go. Like
Okay.
I'm
I
not
think
gonna I want to play luck scales, so
as
I'm
long
not gonna
as
play misfortune.
we get luck scales, I am okay with however we play.
Well, that doesn't narrow it down then.
I know. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, I'm like almost like, do we just like freaking flip a coin here? Like,
Yeah, that's totally fair.
uh, I hate putting like 6 months on the line of a coin flip though.
I
Like
know,
that
right?
bothers me emotionally.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Um,
Let's see. Okay, what nations are taken? Asphodel's taken, right?
Not a coin
Yeah,
flip because you're
Asphodel,
flipping
Mixlin.
between two things you've like really thought about.
yeah, but what if I regret it later and then I'm gonna blame the coin flip?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that is
Yeah, you
what
can
will
always
happen.
blame yourself.
I could.
No, it's the coin flip.
Just a little bit, but I'll blame the coin flip.
Okay, yeah. Hausa, Asphodel, Ellie Mary, and Mixlin have been taken. I think the thing that makes me leery of a bless build is the existence of unholy weapons.
Which is entirely fair.
I do think the Alkera Luck Ethereal build would be really funny though.
Yep.
I don't think anybody has ever really run Luck and Ethereal in the same bless. Because most nations just can't, and the ones that can, it's not a good idea on.
Yep.
But Alkera can actually kind of just do it, and I think, I mean, yeah, you saw the build itself.
Of course,
Pretty much.
if you did Alkera and Ubar, we could do Enter the Dreamtime.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking about globals.
Except for the fact that Alkera and Ubar, um,
We're gonna be throwing all of our glamour gems into the grindstone.
well, I was thinking the Bless complications.
Yeah, and Ubar gets literally nothing out of Ethereal and doesn't really care about a luck bless at all,
Yeah.
even remotely, even like a little tiny. There's not even like a little tiny bit of care. Yeah, no, Ubar is full scales. I don't even think you take a bless for the E-Free Warriors. I mean, they're gonna win or lose either way.
Yep.
And a bless isn't gonna change what they win or lose against.
Taking out some
I mean,
trees, but I need to clean this up. So we're gonna have, here's this one. Okay, sorry, I'm going back to Nog. Um,
oh no, I've been pinged. Oh, I don't like getting pinged.
basically people asking when.
Nope. Actually, a person telling me that unholy weapons with Tartary is a bit much. Which, yeah, that makes sense.
Spread these out more, Curtis. Because also I don't have enough room to unload all these things.
We can, yes, we can spread it out more. I actually had, do you have any cliff explosives? Did you grab any?
No, I haven't gotten a single one this whole game.
Gosh darn it, I just want to clear out that cliff. It's such a long walk.
Take the passenger train.
There's a passenger train.
Right down there.
Okay. If I just like stop on the tracks,
It only works well if you go to a station. So you like click here, for example. But you can like click somewhere else and then get off halfway through, right? You don't have to ride the whole way to the station. But like, where are you trying to go, I guess?
here.
Yeah, so just basically click the passenger drop off way over here, and then just hop off the train. You know, does that make sense?
What is it? Control click or something?
Mhm.
Yes.
I mean, we don't have trains running, so you can probably just stop the train there yourself, so that it's there for you on the way back. But like, if there's trains flowing a lot, you wouldn't want to do that, of course. Yeah, just stop it here, I guess.
Nope. Okay. I mean, I think yeah, it's just the choices. Bless or scales.
Yep.
I have an option for each.
That being Patal and Ubar.
Yep. I'm kind of gonna wreck the grid layout.
Oh, that's fine. We don't care about the internal grids too much, I don't think. Right?
I mean, we already know we're gonna be building in the grid, so
Exactly.
this is the only way I can measure it properly is if I actually finish this section too.
Well, if we want to leave both options open. I do think Raga would be the best pick as a first pick.
Yeah, I would, if I had to say, I would rather play Patala or Ubar,
Yeah,
and I think you were the only, did you have it as a 1?
Raga.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see. Are you the only one? Oh, you're the only one with Raga as a 2. Oh, he. Okay, Raga's one of the few nations he does not want to play.
Yes,
Cool. Okay, good note.
that's
Okay.
that's my one
Then,
reason.
yeah. Okay, then not Raga. Cool.
So,
Well, that eliminates an option. Okay. Tartary would probably force us into Scales. Ulm would force us into Scales. Alcara would force us into Bless. Okay. So we get Ulm, and then you grab Ubar. Then who am I playing?
Who am I?
Then who am I? What would I be gunning for?
Just go for the sniper. Sniping is always fun. Alright, I need more rail stations.
Okay, if we get Ulm, and then we get Ubar, then I would probably be going after Femini.
okay, not Picanha.
Probably not Picanha.
Kanye West.
Not quite. I mean, Picanha would actually be a good choice. I could go after Feminier.
I
Picanha.
think Feminier is probably a good nation.
Yeah, I mean, I think Feminier has quite possibly the best research in the game.
Yep.
Like, I don't know who would be better at research than them. I mean, there's probably a nation, but they're at least top 3. Okay, yeah. Well, even then, actually, I think Femini probably has better research than Ulm.
That's fair.
Because Femini also has the Divine Researchers, or the Divine Insights, and, like, the Femini Sorceresses are just nuts.
Would they be able to benefit really well from Ulm's crafting?
Femini?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd probably be summoning, or they'd probably be wanting to summon all the Rashi Knight commanders they can and thugging them.
I need grenades.
Or even
you
the
have
backpack
grenades?
heavies.
Can I craft grenades? Can make some.
We've got grenades being made.
Okay. Because there's a lot of trees here.
They're being made here. I will grab them for you. Got 87.
Okay.
Okay,
Basically,
LA
place the
Aram.
components that are all identical. LA Aram?
LA Iram might be able
As
to.
scales?
What? No, I was gonna say LA Iram might be able to outpace them in research.
Oh, gotcha.
Though, I mean, I probably would play LA Iram as a scales nation. The Mujahid is nice, or Mujahid, but that is literally the nation's only sacred. And they're
In Iran? I thought they had a crazy sacred setup.
nope. No, literally their only sacred in their roster is the Mujahideen and their priests.
Oh, they don't have a summoned one?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have a single summoned sacred. Notably,
Unless you're
LA
thinking of...
Iram is different from Dominions 5.
Okay.
In Dominions 5, I think, or the Mubarak archers and swordsmen were sacred.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Bogurus could actually probably overtake Feminier in research as well. Master of Names are... They have a research bonus of 6. And they're just good. But I definitely do not want to play Bogurus.
Makes sense.
Okay, Curtis, I have a really dumb build to run by you.
Okay.
You know the Charged Bodies Bless, right? It's the
Mhm.
one that I'm actually running in the Mictlan game. Okay. Now what if Charged Bodies Bless
Oh, this is going to be more like a 4x3, Justin.
on these?
I feel like that's been probably done before many times
I don't know if it
already.
has been.
So like north,
Has
you
been.
saying, Curtis?
Yeah, I feel like we're going to be going farther north.
That's fine. I mean, we can move that sign. It's pretty easy. All right, I got your grenades. I'm gonna take half of them, or yeah, half of them to go kill things. If that's okay with you. Dropped them off in a box.
Cool.
Okay. Pick up some killing machine things, and then go try to clear some north. Oh no, actually, I'm gonna finish my plan for the train stops. I was thinking this, so like one train stop for, you know, first ore. Second ore goes like here.
Okay.
Oh, you know what, Curtis?
What?
If we don't get Tartary, there is also TNG, LA TNG. They don't get the mobile mages.
Where's the box?
North.
Oh, I see it.
Stir 8 tight. What a weird name.
Oh, sorry. Oh, hang on. Okay, Curtis.
Mhm.
What if that sacred, with charged bodies, and flight?
That sounds funny, but it sounds too memey.
That's fair. But it would be really funny, wouldn't it?
It would be really funny.
Guided missile.
Uh-uh.
I mean, that'd
Trans-
basically be
But
lightning
probably
bolt, but
too memey for this game.
fair enough.
Unfortunately, the train stations are too wide compared to the awesome blueprint you've made.
Okay, yeah. No, Curtis, I will say, to be honest, I genuinely think the most powerful thing that we could go for would be Alcara with that bless, and then pick nations that complement it.
Curtis?
Yep.
You want to stretch it one more to the right so that you can match the rails that I'm going to make for you?
Oh, the entire thing?
Yeah, because you see how, like, these train stations are going to be, like, I don't know, spread out like they are. The
Yes.
two offloads currently are kind of, like, wider than
Okay,
yours.
so we
Like,
gotta
if
just
you-
shift all the blueprints.
So you took, like, one more, square to the right.
Okay, so
Then-
move one over and then cut off the far left.
Or just, like, you basically stretched it to fit, or, stretch them out a little bit so that they match the station layout a bit better.
Okay.
So otherwise it'll be a big pain in the ass, I think. I'll finish this station layout before I go kill things, I think, just so that we're all on the same page. Oh my gosh.
Okay, but yeah, Curtis, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you think that's actually the strongest?
I do think that's probably the strongest type of build we could go for.
Is fair.
So I guess there the question would be, do we want to go for something that'll result in me probably having to nerf something, or not that?
Yeah. Like, how would you play your full late game? Like, just Kinnigar and stuff? Do they have magic
Yeah.
weapons?
As Alcara, yeah, Kinnigar, as many Kinnigar as possible. Malinji thugs, they can still magic phase. I mean, yeah, really just fucking Kinnigar are obscene. And then I would still have the Dreamwalkers, which would do a lot of heavy lifting too. If I need magic weapons, they'll have the Shadow Spear, and they'll live. So my late game as Alcara is pretty straightforward, and they still get all the communion stuff.
If
So
you did that, then I would probably want to try to play Patala.
Yep. But yeah, I think that is genuinely the single strongest anything we could possibly go for would be Alcara with that bless, and then two nations that work with that bless, and the scales, which honestly I don't think the scales are that difficult to work with because they're not that bad.
Yeah. I mean, could you take more turmoil? Like, how critical is that order?
Let me check. Oh. I actually could go down to Turmoil 2.
Oh.
And pick up more growth scales or whatever we want, because I can also go down to Cold 1.
Also, how do I get Nagas out of cap?
Caves.
They are caves? Or just
Oh,
summons in caves?
Oh, or your unarmored Nagas,
Ah, okay.
the naked ones. They can be recruited in any cave. Notably, this map is potentially a blessing or a curse, as far as that goes.
Yeah, that'll be feast or famine.
Because all of the provinces that are like, well, I mean, you've played on the map. You know how the caves work.
Yep.
There's a bunch of caves scattered throughout the overworld, and then there is the cave networks. I will say, I am going to modify the caves slightly before the game starts. Or like for the final version, I'm gonna add more connections between the cave networks, and I'm gonna add more entrances and exits to the caves.
Okay.
Which does mean that Patala will have a higher chance of spawning next to a cave entrance, or somewhere thereabouts. Or if the start locations are handpicked, then they should start on or in a cave.
Okay. In which case, what's our first pick? And are we going to give up Ulm?
If we go for this, I think the first pick has to be Alcara just to ensure that it happens. And if we don't get Patala, then maybe we can still get Lenka. And actually, I think Lenka would work with this, wouldn't it?
Would it?
It's Turmoil.
That's true. Yeah.
Turmoil.
You
Block
lose
magic.
out on some of your options to Dom spread because you lose the astral summons.
Yes. But you'd get Lenka.
Yeah. Oh,
Would,
also,
in terms of Bless, would lose the...
I could.
Well,
I don't know. There is Kailasa. There is one really strong late game spell that Patala and Bandar Log and Kailasa get.
uh-huh.
Weapons of Brahma.
Oh. Yup. Yup. That they do.
I mean,
Yeah, okay, I guess as Lenka, you would probably prefer something closer to...
Patala is the best because imagine Weapons of Brahma on the Linka summons. I mean, imagine these Sandiabalas hitting for 28 armor negating magic damage. So that would be, yeah. Ah, man.
Yeah. Let's see, when do you get Weapons of Brahma? It's pretty late, isn't it?
It is late game.
Is that RL9?
It's 8.
Okay, Weapons of Brahma. It's also sort of a low AoE. Not that that's like a major issue.
AoE 5+. But it's on a, what was it? It's on a Astral 4, but
I mean, yeah, you'll be able to cast that. Oh yeah, okay,
don't
and then
need too
Lenka
much of
doesn't
it.
get it.
No, and they don't get any of the Astral summons.
Okay, so really, you actually might not be if we lose Patala, it might actually be better if you go for Bandar.
Possibly, but then Bandar doesn't get the blood summons.
Bandar gets the blood summons.
They do?
Yeah.
Ah.
Bandar is similar
Bandar,
to Tala in a lot of ways.
I would probably
There's
be
pros
okay
and
with
cons.
playing Bandar. I think I would suck it up.
Yeah, I mean they lose the cap Nagas, which is major.
Yeah, their mage recruitment is dog shit. I'm gonna be honest.
It's pretty bad. I mean you can get S4s on the Rishi.
Which is nice. So,
Consolation
I would
prize.
probably suck them up. They would probably have an easier expansion.
Yeah. But I mean it's still a monkey nation, so you still get all of your summons.
Yes. So I would probably suck it up for that reason. Also, we would compete for nature gems, wouldn't we?
Alcara and Bandar?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Patala.
Yes. Kenny Gare, I think, are one of the best uses of nature gems in the game.
it would compete against my Asura and my
Yes.
Naga summons,
Yes, it would.
which Asura are a
Wait,
pretty solid
Your
summon
Naga
too.
summons?
Like for cat mages. Oh
No,
well.
those are W.
Oh, they are. Okay.
No, you would only lose out on your Asuras and
Okay, that's not so bad.
Yakshas and Yakshinis.
Oh, that's what I was looking at. Okay.
Kimbarushas. And the Brew
Sorry, I'm bouncing around so much,
wine.
dog.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there are some really nice things in your inn, but El Caro would absolutely want all of those nature gems.
The Patala doesn't have the W gem summons.
Or Bandar, you mean?
No, Patala doesn't have the water version.
What do you mean? Of
Uh,
what?
Pluto, do you have any cliff explosives?
Yes.
Or
Oh, are you talking about summon Nagas, contact Nagaraya, contact Nagarishi?
Yeah.
Okay, so Patala doesn't have those. Instead, they get contact Jeweled City, which is one of the most efficient spells in the game. Because yeah, you get 16 of your
Yes.
cat
Okay.
sacreds
Oh, yes.
and
Yeah.
one of your cat mages for 25
Okay.
gems.
I could probably suck up Bandar Log. I would not like the start as much.
Yeah, because
But I
yeah, you
think
don't have your sweet cat Nagas to work with.
yes, which the Cap Nagas, because they don't have to be Nagas. They're pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yep, I get it. Have you looked at LA Mictlan? Or, I mean, Mictlan in general?
No, because I don't like them thematically.
Okay. Say no more.
Yeah.
what are they?
Like, I like Aztec, but I don't know, it's just... I mean, I guess Mictlan's sorta like Aztec, but they're
Take a
missing
look
like
at LA Mictlan.
they're missing the big dinosaurs of the Aztec.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Everyone knows that Aztecs have dinosaurs.
Yeah, and
Yes.
and big frogs that cast magic.
Well, okay. On that note, they do actually have those. They have the
Yeah.
giant frogs that cast magic, at least in LA specifically.
Is it so dark in Factorio?
Marge. Goddamn Marge.
Okay, this is pretty much laid out, and it just needs built, but we don't have to build everything, we just have to build enough paths for stuff to funnel.
Train station setup making sense.
I think so.
I mean, we have to figure out how to offload, but it's not a big problem.
I have enough space between these and the blast furnaces that we can run sort of like an ore bus for recipes, and then we're also going to want to do the same after the blast furnaces to merge ingots around, which is why this will actually stretch kind of a ways up, and we'll probably have to maybe move some green science or some labs.
Yeah.
But I don't think I think it'll go up to about where the labs are, and that would be the end of it.
Okay, well, Curtis, if we did pick Alcara, I guess like name 3 nations you would pick to go with it, just in case 2 of them get taken.
Probably
I figure Patala is one of them.
Batala, Lanker, and Bandar Log.
You really want your monkeys.
That'd be nice. Okay, what do I got? Let's take
Mostly,
mine.
I want to make sure that if we did take this, that we have backup options. And I do think that if we want to do that, Alcara should be the first pick, just to ensure that we get it.
But what about Ulm?
Ulm
We would be
is...
going. We would be skipping Ulm. Oh, Gondwana.
Oh, fair. Does that work? Does the bless work well with Gondwana?
I have no idea actually. Maybe not. It probably wouldn't be the kind of bless they want. I don't know. Their Terror Bird
Gondwana
stuffs
usually...
are.
Yeah, I mean, it probably wouldn't be terrible on them.
It'd
But
probably be fine for their Ekwees. Ekewees.
Ikaiwi,
Yeah.
yeah. Mostly, I think Gondwana wants, like, regen, hard skin to slap on their Earth Shakers and Thunder Beasts.
Yeah.
Although they also want something that keeps their Thunder Beast riders alive, too.
I would say Naba, but that's not gonna happen. That wouldn't work with Ethereal and shit.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, you say that. I mean, the Jan Guard, they're not ethereal or lucky.
No, but it would
Nor are
be
the
a
Janamir.
little bit of a waste.
I don't think so, actually. I mean, your stuff that's... I mean, it would be a waste on the Jin Warriors, but, like, on your Jan Guard and your Jan Emirs, it would be really good, and I think it would be a really strong Thug Bless on the Jan Emirs, because that would just keep them alive. Like, they're not dying with that. So, yeah, I actually don't think it would be that bad on Ba.
Okay, what if we flip a coin between Patala and Alcara?
I mean, we could.
That's probably a bad idea.
Okay, I mean, if we did take Patala and I don't get Alcara, then what? What do I do?
That is an important question.
Okay, Patala gets picked.
I guess you don't have any options, do you?
I'm looking through.
Oh yeah, made a little crawler robotics. What the hell are these?
Nice. I mean, I think they're just
They're
logistics
fucking
robots.
tiny. Yeah, but like, look how big this is. It's like useless.
Yeah.
Okay, how many you had to put so many of these down to do anything? But literally cover up the things that you were trying to make. Why aren't these connecting?
Yeah, I mean, I guess at that point I probably would actually go for Picanha or Feminier.
To pair with Patala?
Yeah.
Oh, like you'd
Well,
play
okay,
on
maybe
either scales? More
maybe
or
not
less?
Feminier. But I could probably do Picanha. So yeah, Alcara, Picanha, or possibly Muspelheim, possibly Therados.
Therados would be an interesting one.
Yeah,
Therados could pair
Therados
with
would be a
Patala.
spicy pick.
I mean, I think they would pair with Patala pretty well, I feel like.
Yeah, I think they could.
Why
I
is
mean,
this
they're
real?
actually, objectively, they are very near the top of the compatibility chart
Why aren't these
for Patala.
robots destroying things? I'm confused.
My
Are they
only
only construction robots?
my reservation for Therados is they're not very mobile,
Ah, yes.
which would suck on a
Oh, these might just be for
on this map.
repairing.
I think they're just for constructing.
But like, how do I get ingredients in there?
Oh, and I guess
I
the
don't
other
know.
thing about Therados is I would have to survive the underwater bowl.
True.
So there's a couple awkward things about Therados, but I do think it would be still like a good pick. Let's see. Fomoria's a potential option. I don't know. Maybe Chaco. Can I
Oh
go with
yeah,
Chaco
Chaco.
as
I think Chaco
last?
would work. Except for we might have some gem overlaps.
Yeah. I mean, Chaco's gonna want all of the nature gems,
Yeah.
and Chaco's
But
gonna want all of the earth gems.
actually, I don't really care about Earth.
Yeah, it'd mostly be the nature.
Yeah, but I could do
Um,
water instead of nature, and that'd probably be fine.
yeah.
I would really want astral and water,
Oh, I
and
guess
then blood.
Picanha would actually be an awkward pick with
And fire.
Patala,
Why?
because they're gonna want all of the earth and water
And fire.
and astral and
An
nature.
astral, yeah. I don't actually care about Earth gems,
Yep. Okay. LA.
so which is a nice thing.
Now the thing that I would want to do with Picanha that would be really jank. I would probably want a fairly large bless.
Mhm.
And then, okay, so I don't know if you know what Picanha's like gimmick in DE is.
No,
All of
I need
their
to grab
pure
more steel
priests,
plates.
all of their pure priests with no magic can cast a spell in combat to bump their holy path up by 1. Basically identical to like Phoenix power or Summon Earth power.
Okay.
But for holy. Which means they have a cap priest, an H3, the Picanha Pope. They can boost
So you
their
want to anoint it with
H3
oils?
up to H4, and then they can anoint with oils. And you know what's really fun about all of their stuff? It's
What?
really small. So they can anoint with oils a lot of things.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you know what's really fun to anoint with oils on in Picanha's roster?
What?
The Bird Knights.
Okay.
It's dumb, but they can do it. I've done like testing and single player
Would
with
that
it.
scale up to like a large game though?
No.
Okay.
It can try. I mean, they do get a lot of sacreds because they can they get 1 sacred recruitment limit for every temple. So they can recruit a lot of the soldier priests or baculites on their capital. So, like, they can get a lot of sacreds, and if your capital is pushing out a Picannier Pope every, or 2 every, no, wait, 4 every 3 turns. There we go.
Yep.
Or more. I don't know. They're pushing out a lot of Picannier Popes, so they can anoint with oils a lot of things, and then they can actually do, even without anointing, the Bird Knights are really good raiders.
Yep.
At least they can be. So, yeah. This is if I don't get Alcara and you take Patala first.
I'm just trying to decide which one's really going to be hotter.
Yeah, that's a tough one, honestly.
I mean, yeah.
Let's see.
Because my gut says Patala's late game scaling is going to make that very hot.
Yeah.
And Okara, I think,
Both
will be
could hot.
underpicked in general.
Kind of just slide under the radar.
Yes.
That's entirely possible.
But then the bless bonus might attract people. I just don't know how many of them are going to look at it. Because LA Mary actually has a rep from Vanilla.
That's fair.
So that's where I'm thinking. What would you play in the light bless category? Just as the hypothetical, like, you know, if we
Or
had
what would-
Patala and
what
we
would be
didn't
my,
want to play
like,
a heavy
light bless?
bless. Like, because I would be okay playing Patala on a lighter bless.
Yeah, my lighter
I
bless
still
would
think-
actually probably be Chaco.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess if I don't get Alcara, I would probably take Chaco, or I'd be okay with Muspelheim. I'd be okay with Picannier. Potentially Durgan?
I think Durgan would actually be a really strong nation.
Yeah, yeah. I think I would really like Durgan. My only caveat to Durgan,
Durgan was one of my twos as well, so.
yeah. My only caveat to Durgan is the same as Theranos. They have awful mobility. I think they would fare better in the Underwater Bowl than Theranos would, but their mobility is...
Yeah, so you take Durgan and we do a Windwalker Unholy Bless.
Yeah. I know what Durgan would really want is vampiric weapons. That might be ambitious to work with.
Actually,
the whole
vampiric weapons would be funny on Patala.
Fair. You do have to deal damage for the vampirism to do anything.
Yeah, but remember that they get 4-armed thugs.
Oh yeah. You could equip 2 gladiator's gloves. 8 attacks.
That'd be a lot of life drain.
Or a gladiator's gloves and 2 swords of swiftness. Still 8 attacks, but more damage. And more defense.
Yes, there would be options there.
Yeah, I think Durgan would be a... I think Durgan's also potentially a hot pick. I think Durgan would be one of the... Honestly, I think they might be one of the best army nations. Like, I think
Okay,
if,
so
if
there's
you're
some-
fighting Durgan...
Yeah, I like Durgan. Like, I would actually play Durgan. I sort of forgot about him.
That's fair.
But they were on my list. There are 2.
Yeah.
Now there is the advantage. Patala does have amphibious.
Yeah.
Means you might actually be
yeah.
alone.
I didn't even really think about that, but going for amphibious nations might be a major thing to do. Because this map has a lot of water.
It does have a lot of water, so that would be something I'd be thinking about too. It's another reason I sort of like Patala, because it has those types of options. I think it's a very flexible. I like it better than Bandar Log, for sure.
Yeah.
And like
Oh,
in
yeah,
in this kind of scaling
I
game,
agree.
like it's just enormously better.
Okay.
Um,
Then yeah, do you want to just lock in Patala, or at the very least, like,
I'm still torn on the Ulm thing,
yeah, yeah, that's fair. Almost
but
nice.
just because it would be really nice to have those one gem,
Uh-huh.
items from a teammate.
It would be. Well, yeah, because they can forge bonus and hammer. They would only get their bonus up to 3, but I guess most items are
There's a lot of
actually
cheaper
not
items.
that
Yeah,
expensive in DE. Even the black steel chest plate is 4 gems, and then Ulm gets a discount on it, so it should be 1 gem for Ulm.
yeah.
Do
I am down to
you
flip a
want more
coin on it.
nades? Do you want more nades while I'm here?
I'm just clearing like the individual trees that I missed.
I gotta get it.
So
I am okay with passing over Ulm.
okay.
I'm murdering things to the north unless you got more work for me.
No, I'm
Ulm
just
is
kind of
really
trying to
good,
lay out the first
but
buildings of every
I
row.
think there are more fun nations that we want.
Okay. Yes. I think I would have pretty much equal fun with Ubar and Patala. So that's kind of makes it a really hard pick, but um,
Yeah. Okay.
but I'm leaning towards Patala. Holidays awake.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh
Yeah,
god.
no.
Oh, it's fucking explosives.
Don't die. You
Oh, scary.
need a car.
Oh, I should put my car down. Can I throw nades out of the car?
I don't know, but you might be able to.
I can. And,
It's funny.
you put bullets in, right?
We do have until 1 o'clock tomorrow, but I am taking my dogs in to.
Nope, nope, nope,
Yeah.
nope, nope, nope.
I don't think we need to wait that long.
Car immediately died.
I think we
Oh.
can pick tonight. Just need to, actually commit to the pick.
Yes. Part of the choice for me is part of me is torn too, because these are the two themes I've always wanted to play,
Yeah.
and I've never been able to.
Mhm.
Guess it just means I should join another game.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ugh.
What time is it? 1 in the morning. Come on, Dawn.
Yep.
Well, no, it's 1 in the morning in Factorio. And I guess real life-ish.
It's
I mean,
not
it's
quite
12
there.
a.m. here.
Not quite. My poor car.
Oof.
Oh, we have modular armor? When did we get that?
Yeah, the awkward thing is that for Alcara to be our pick, they would have to slide under the radar through 1,
What, like 15 more
3,
picks?
4,
More than
5,
that.
6,
20 picks.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then
Jesus,
back
dude,
in the
look away for
reverse
a
order
second.
would be another. Have to slide under the radar for 26 picks.
Yeah, that's gonna go for all of them, no matter what we pick.
Yeah. That's what makes it such a tough choice. I have to say, I think I prefer the first come first serve um, pick method
Kinda, yeah.
because it
At least
makes
you
it.
know what you're getting.
Yeah, you know what nations are available, and you can actually make a team composition instead of this. Well, we have to make sure our nation works with any other nation because we may not get any of the things that we actually want.
Yep.
So yeah, kind of just have to hope that we have
I
enough choices.
okay. Let's talk about this. How many times is Alcara mentioned in Reddit Dominions and games? There's one player playing them in Balmain Divinitas EA.
Oh, that's a meme game.
Okay, and there's one playing him in the EA All Nations game. And I'm pretty sure they died. Yes, they died. Who was playing Alcara? Alcara was third to last pick. At least if did they pick this in order? What order did they go in? I don't know if they picked this in. Well, there's probably a nation order.
No, that's
It was
definitely
played
nation
by
order 'cause they're third to last on the list.
Izio. I don't know who Izio is.
Um, they've been around. I think they're actually a fairly old player.
That's also All Nations. Someone had to play him.
Yes.
Okay. Those are the only 2 games in the last month that Alcara is in.
It looks like they've also been in Bully for DEA.
Yes.
Oh hey, Torsion said that Alcara may be good again.
Maybe.
Okay, now what about Patala?
I am definitely not seeing them mentioned much. Though, I mean, on the grand scale,
Yeah.
it's mainly just the DEA All Nations and that Bully 4. There's like a couple games.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's really hard to say which would actually be picked. I think the bless bonus will make it. Everything aside, I think Alcara is just a fantastic pretender nation to carry bless and scales.
yeah. Tala is being played in the LA All Nations and the Build It Up, which is a meme game.
Yeah.
The Giants DELA. Ravens DELA. Chargers DELA. That's back to the... Okay, so they've been played in about 3 times as many games as Alcara.
Fair enough.
Those Colts, and that's back to November 25th, where there's still talk about it. So, actually, maybe 4 times as many games.
Yeah.
Alcara's only been played in 1 normal game for the last, like, 2 or 3 months.
Okay, actually, major factor.
Okay.
Alcara was buffed December 1st last year. Quite significantly buffed.
Oh, that's when they said maybe good. Still hasn't been picked for any games, though,
Fair.
which is interesting. But I guess there hasn't been a lot of games that started since then.
Curtis, just to confirm, we're mainly after this and this, right? Jovolite. Or whatever.
So they're like...
There's thermal water, too.
Yes.
Do we need that thermal water?
We want thermal water. There's also Givolite over there.
Yeah. We can just go left, I guess, then.
That does a nice looking choke point.
And it's got oil over there, too. Well, we don't need
Yes.
oil after this. We got oil right here. Alright, let me search a little bit more.
Figured. If we could wall something up here.
I gotta come back for resupply anyways.
Wall something over here. And then...
Yeah. Do you want this big Juvolite ore to the right? I mean, I guess we can come take it later. Yeah, we'll do that as second phase.
I'd be happy with the small one on the left for the moment.
Yeah. Let me just resupply, and then we gotta search what's up there anyways to see what's worth it. Maybe there's something juicy we haven't seen.
I don't know, Carl. That's what I'm torn on. I'm just like flipping a coin. I mean, I know we both want it, so...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll say probably still Patala. I mean, yeah, the reasons I would really want to play Alcara is just because I think they would be a fantastic bless holder. And that bless would be absolutely silly to stick on. Kind of the reason Alcara can get away with that bless is because they don't really have a whole lot to put it on. Or like that's
fair.
Sort of the balancing factor is Alcara doesn't really have a lot of things to put it on. In fact, it's just the Dreamwalkers. That's their only sacred. They don't have a summonable sacred. So after the Dreamwalkers, then they're gonna go into Kinigare and Linji and Bunyips and Yowies. But no more.
We have
no more
spider
sacreds.
grandmothers.
Yeah, all one of them.
You can primordial bears.
Wait, Alcara?
Wait, that's Nihwala. Never mind. Sorry, misclicked. Rainbow serpent.
Yeah, Rainbow Serpent. Let's go. Yeah. Which are they're so bonkers. They get so many paths.
Yes.
Much magics. But, anyways, okay, yeah. So that's the thing with Alcara is that they can take that bless and then you take two other nations that like really benefit from it. Like absolutely silly would be to take Alcara with that bless and then you take Ongtupka alongside it.
Yes.
Bandar Log has the white ones, the Any Fort Sacred. Any nation with an Any Fort Sacred would be just silly. Silly stupid.
Yes. I guess that is the advantage of Bandar Log, but I feel like their mages suck so bad.
They do.
And white ones
Or
are not actually that good either.
no, they are not. No, they're kind of trash. But I mean, there is other nations. I think Ongtupka would probably be the major one. I think would be just dumb. Mictlan's worse.
I do like the idea of Chaco.
Yeah. Like, would you want to play them?
No, I just could see you having a lot of fun with them.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is fair.
You're here for it. You're here to win.
You'd be crumpling to magic weapons
Yes.
though.
I would be what?
You would hate magic weapons though.
Yes. Yeah, Chaco really doesn't like magic weapons. The Ant Warriors are nice. The Atasayas are nice. They don't hate magic weapons as much as they did in Dominions 5.
That is true.
Because all of their stuff with invulnerability actually has some prot too.
You would be very much like a thuggish nation, too.
Yeah.
You don't have a sacred summon the same way.
Yeah, you can get Katsina ogres,
Yeah.
but that's it. No. Mostly with Chaco, you're going to be going into the Ant Warriors, predominantly, and the later once you can, the Atasaya. Chaco does Nature Earth. Those are their only paths.
Yes.
Not literally, but I guess they actually do have a pretty decent variety. You get Glamour, and Astral, and mediocre Fire. The Pavoskas can do work. But yeah,
What about
definitely
EA
be bringing
Urmor?
Airmore? Oh yeah.
Yeah, EA Urmor.
Honestly, that's not a bad pick. I should probably be looking.
I only
at
say
more.
that because they literally have. You have them with an 18 Death Gem Dom spreader.
That's a bug.
Is it really a bug?
That the first apostle can be summoned in.
No, they have 2 apostles.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Like, is that one
Oh.
supposed to have?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I think he is. He's also immortal, but he's kind of shit. You're not gonna do much with him except for Dom spread. He's basically just a temple you can summon.
He's also a healer.
Yeah. Which is nice. Healer, and I mean he's an H3. He can still like
Do shit.
smite.
Also, he's an immortal H3. I mean, I guess he's not stealthy, unfortunately.
No, he is stealthy.
Oh, he does have stealthy. I mean, shit, you could just push so much freaking Dominion.
Is the name of the game.
I mean,
It is literally, yeah. That's
like
dumb.
you combine that, and then late game we start adding like the Davalas, and we're just pushing out like hundreds of temple checks off Dom spread.
That would require putting all of our death gems into that.
Yeah, I mean, we probably couldn't put all of them, but
Well, you know, as many as we could spare. And maybe that would actually be a good use of death gems. Oh, that would be
but
very
also
silly.
the first apostle is an H4.
Yes.
I guess you couldn't. We would probably have to fix that bug.
Yeah. Or, I mean, if I'm playing it, just not abuse. But if it, I think there's a good chance a patch will go out before drafting ends.
Yeah. I don't
But
know
yeah,
if
the
you'd actually want to
Equite
play
of the
EA or
Eternal
not.
Shrouds are also pretty neat.
I don't think they could go with turmoil quite the same.
You know, honestly, I probably actually could play MA Shalaria too. I've kind of been overlooking them, but I
No,
would
they don't get
probably have
an 18 death gem
some
dom
fun with
spreader.
them. No, they don't. But I just saw the Equite of the Eternal Shroud, and the MA Shalaria also gets, well, almost. They get the Eternal Whites and Shroud Whites. I don't know if you've seen them. They're pretty sick.
I have not.
Oh, and more importantly, MA Shalaria gets a 10% random on their Thaumaturgs.
Oh, it's not big, but I guess it's a little bit.
I mean, it brings their off cat mage from S1D1 to S1D1 with a 10% random.
Fair, yeah. Okay.
But no, yeah, take a look at the Shroud Whites and the Eternal Whites. And I guess the Eternal White Prefectus.
15 for 5. Oh, those look pretty nuts. They get a Baneblade? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, those guys look nuts. And the Eternal Whites? Do they get recuperation? They get a Banefire? Oh, damn. In regen? They're expensive, but
Yeah, notably they are very, very expensive.
they're pretty nutty. You wouldn't need too many of them with Banefire blades.
New.
Are those sacred? No, they're not sacred.
No,
Okay.
they're not sacred.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Well-
Halt Heretic 5. But anyways, that would be definitely a Scales Nation.
I don't think we have Holiday to provide any input for the moment, so
No. Well, anyways, I think if you do want to go ahead and take Patala, I would actually probably be happy with EA Airmore, or we can take a brief look.
that's fair. I mean, that one's like definitely sort of a joke because I'm not making you
I know.
consider that one, but
Yeah, but
It
I would
is a
actually
funny
I would fuck
option.
with them. That would be an interesting, fun one. So yeah, just to quickly run through though, I'd be okay with EA Airmore. I would probably be okay with who else?
sorry, Justin, I've been putting this together very slowly.
Um, EA Chaco, EA
Just got-
Therados.
Yeah, that's
Uh, oh, EA Nihwala might be an interesting Scales Nation. That's not what I'm looking for right now. Let's see. Okay, MA.
So we got two options, Pluto.
Yep.
We can take this wall over here like you pinged. Or there's a Sapphirite ore out here that also has a Jivalite. So it's like left or right. Left one's got thermal water though. So I'm leaning left, but
yeah. We have thermal water in the south and left, but
you'd have to go get it.
we'd have to go get it and build farther walls out there too.
Yeah. So probably left, but there is that, you know, sapphirite out there that's juicy. And double-sized Givelite or whatever. So, I guess,
Yes.
yeah, let's just do the left side. Kind of like your general markings.
I do like a future sapphirite being this one right here.
That one. Okay.
Because we just basically build a land bridge right there,
Oh,
and then we
that
have
one down
one
there.
small
Sure.
wall.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool.
So, and that's an 8 million sapphirite too.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start pushing this out.
Okay.
Laying train tracks and stuff. Are you coasting on the setup down there as far as like
Yep. Just
you don't need
diddly.
any trains or anything? Kind of cool.
Not yet.
I should
It's
probably
gonna
set
take
up
a
the
little bit of time.
trains to what we've got currently though, because we're gonna want to hook them up before we push up to get the other tabs. I think, right? Titanium. Yeah.
Yes. This will take some time to build though. In general.
Sure. Might as well get it prepped though. You don't want to get it prepped and then not have any fucking ore ready to go.
Yeah.
Got enough steel
All right.
made?
I've picked up enough that I can build up enough for stuff to actually run, if not run fast.
Yeah. I guess because you said you're gonna make steel or iron out of nothing, right? Or like out of things that we aren't currently using, because like we have almost.
We're gonna intermix stuff.
We got 50,000 sapphirite, so like honestly, it's kind of an emergency. Maybe we like take this ASAP or something.
Yeah.
You know, because
The bottom right one might actually be easier to quickly take.
Bottom right one.
The one I marked, the 8 million.
Landfill. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? I'll work on that.
Okay. Just going up to grab the landfill. I'm honestly like zoning out between the pick and everything too.
Yeah.
And being sick. I gotta take my dogs in early in the morning. So I gotta get up in like 7 hours.
Oh shit. Okay. Then I think I guess probably just lock in Patala.
I'm happy with Batala. I think I will really enjoy playing them. Maybe I totally regret it. Maybe we totally just get wrecked.
Yep. It's possible. But
I do feel like they have some such amazing here. Here you got the landfill, Justin.
You've got the landfill?
Yeah.
Yeah, get on me. Where'd you go?
Okay. I'm not near you. That's my cursor.
Oh,
I'm coming.
okay.
I'll come over though. Give me a second.
I was like, there's your cursor. Yeah, okay. Just down.
Oh, you took it all. All right. Let's see. Trash this. Trash this. You got a cucumber. I don't know what all these fucking plants are for. Why do I have 200 trees? How did this happen?
Chopping down trees.
They just drop a whole tree. Is that how
Guess
it
so.
works?
Man. I do think Ubar would be really fun. But I think Patala is going to be really fun. I think Patala has a few less straight up weaknesses. Ubar has some risks. We could start by somebody that just has built-in like magic weapons and shit.
yeah, those risks would have to be mitigated by the other nations that we pick.
They would. But I think Patala has less
But-
egregious risks.
Yeah, I will also say Ubar in DE, those risks are just less.
A lot less, yes.
Or like they're
you're not
smoothed
as
out.
reliant on them.
Yep.
But it would be an issue for like our thugs. There could be just targets that are just kind of really bad targets because
Yeah.
my thugs just lose a lot of their advantages.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah. Patala can do some alpha striking. It's not going to be to the same degree.
Yes.
But they do get plenty of options. They really just continue scaling. Like Sita
Okay. If we
with
pick
100 map
Patala,
move.
what
Kanara.
do we need to fill then? I know if we pick Patala, we would have to have a nation that can do blood, and that would have to be Holiday playing them.
Yes. Well,
And then-
Hinam would be an interesting nation.
Yeah. And then what does Patala do?
Uh-oh.
Check off for Patala.
Can you grab some
Stuff
bullets,
going.
Pluto?
Okay.
And then
Top
take
left?
the passenger train up there? Yeah, the whole thing's out
Yes.
of bullets. Because they got the regen biters up there.
Okay, so yeah, to go with Patala, we would need a nation that can raid Magic Phase
Actually, I'll do it. Pluto,
Where,
it's fine.
where are bullets?
I'll do
and
it.
Blood Hunt.
Okay. I should probably call it. Yeah, too distracted.
Too distracted.
Yep.
Tied.
Yeah.
Wait, why is Muspelheim so incompatible with Patala?
I will get magic phase op thugging and shit like that at Conj 6-ish. With Kanara.
Yeah.
They're kind of pricey for it, but
Yeah. Okay, I'll take a look.
that's one thing that Lenka would really get. Because Lenka gets the A2s on cap.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Rakshurayas.
Yes. I'm gonna log out here. Sorry.
Alright. I think I'm out tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to Brian's birthday party tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Should be out. Well, I don't know how late it'll go, but they're doing like lunch at 1, and then he wants to do board games after, so that might go till 1 in the morning or be done at 8. I don't know.
That's fair. It is fair.
I just noticed we have natural gas. A little
Do?
A little
Nice.
natural gas vein. I know that was